Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So, I know I haven't posted a while, but I just haven't really felt the need to post, or haven't really felt like I wanted to post. So I've been trying to get back on a schedule. But I asked y'all on Instagram stories. I asked y'all to vote on a couple videos. So if you're not following me on Instagram, y'all should. It's gonna be somewhere on the screen. But the most voted was a story time video, and I've been wanting to post this for a little while now. But I just didn't know if y'all would be interested in hearing it. I didn't tell y'all what the story was going to be. But I just asked y'all if I wanted a story time, and that was the most voted, so I'm just going to do it. So, this is kind of going to be a story time on, how I got my license, how I almost didn't get my license. So yeah, I hope y'all enjoy, but before we get into this video, can y'all please subscribe to my channel? Hit the like button on this video. Follow me on all my social medias. They'll be listed in the description box below. So yeah, let's get right into the story time. So it was during the summer, so I think we picked a day that it was busy or whatever. And usually every time I have a big event or something big or whatever, I get super nervous, and I will psych myself out. I'll come up with different scenarios of what could happen. So I was coming up with all these scenarios in my head, oh my god, what if I kill my instructor? What if we get in a wreck? What if we both die? What if he just dies? What if I kill another person in another car? What if I drive perfectly but I still fail? So everything was going in my head. I was just like, Hope, you're psyching yourself out. You don't need to do this. So, we get there, and it's early in the morning because I didn't want to drive with traffic. I still wasn't comfortable with huge traffic, so I didn't want to do it on lunchtime. We didn't want to do it when people were getting off work. So I picked in the morning, and everything was going good. We got our number. We were waiting to be called. We get up there, and we had this lady, and she was nice at first. She was okay. And then all of a sudden, she was just getting really rude. And if you know me, I don't like to talk really bad about people, but these people were extremely rude for some reason. And I was thinking, okay, well maybe they, had a bad day. Everybody has bad days. But every time I've been to our DMV here, everybody's been extremely rude. So I'm like, you can't have a bad day every day. So I'm just like, I guess they're just rude. And I don't like rude people, first of all. I don't like people being rude to my family. You can be rude to me, but you're not gonna be rude to my mother or my sister. That's just not gonna happen. So she's been extremely rude to my mother. My mother asked her a simple question, and she just came back at my mom, and I was like, what are we doing this right now? What are we doing? So it was about some paperwork that I was supposed to have in, but at the same time they copied it, and so my mom was asking where's the copied version? Why can't we use that? So she just got really rude, you need an original version, so here you go to the bank, whatever, you need to get a new one. So we had to go all the way to the bank, get this paperwork or whatever signed, and then we brought it back, and it was an hour later. And so we brought it back. We had to get a new number. We had to wait a little longer because there was more people showing up, but I was just super frustrated that, when we came that morning, there was nobody there, and I was just super happy, there was no traffic really. And then we get there later in the day, and then there's people starting to come in. I'm just like, are you serious? Why couldn't we use the copied one? But it's whatever. So we got there, we gave her the paperwork and whatever, and I had a guy do my my driving test. So we get out in the car, whatever, and so I'm gonna kind of tell y'all what goes on in a driving kind of a course or whatever. So he'll tell you to get in the car, you gotta put your seatbelt on. He'll tell you to start the car. He'll stand in front of the car, he won't get in or whatever, and he'll tell you he'll tell you to honk your horn, turn your blinkers on so he can see the lights up there to make sure they're working. Then he'll go in the back, tell you to turn your blinkers on again. to make sure they're up there, and then he'll make you hit the brakes so he could check all the brake lights back there. Then he'll come back up to the front and he'll tell you to turn on your headlights. Well, I have always driven my mom's car, and my mom's car always had her headlights were always automatic, so I never really learned how to turn them on. And I was freaking out because I was like, oh God, how do you turn these lights on? Because I had my new car and I was like, I don't know how to do this or whatever. And I told the man, I was like, I don't know how to do that. And he was like, you don't know how to do that? You're supposed to know how to do that. Well, you need to come back again when you know how to run your car. I'm like, oh my God. I was like, okay, well, what? And then I saw something that I thought it was a light. So I was like, wait, can I try something? He was like, okay. And I was like, dude. So I turned them on, and apparently I was correct. And so I was like, thank God, because I'm ready to get out of this place. And so he finally got in the car, finally situated. And I've heard from a couple people, like I already knew the route that we were going to take because people told me the route. And also, if you want to know the route, it's like, you get out of the parking lot, you go left to that little stoplight. The stoplight. You go straight by the softball field. You turn right at the stop sign. You go towards the grocery basket. You stop at that light, and then you head back to the DMV. So it's that easy. And so I was like, I put my car in reverse. Because I was like, you know what, we're gonna get out of the parking lot. He was like, I haven't told you where we're going yet. I'm like, well, I thought we were gonna, get out of the parking lot. Like, are we gonna sit here and just make me pretend drive? So I was like, I put it back in park, and I was like, oh, where are we going? And I put on this stupid fake voice because I was done with these people. Like, I don't like rude people. Rude people are, if you're rude, you get on my nerves. I don't know why people are rude. Especially like on a daily basis. Like I'd get if he had a bad day or whatever, but every time I've gone, like they were just, both of them were rude. Like these two people were rude. And so I was like, okay, where are we going? And he was like, okay, you're gonna back out and you're gonna get out of the parking lot. I was like, that's what I was gonna do. That's really what I was fixing to do. I didn't know that you had to tell me that, but okay. So we backed out. Well, the drive went good. The drive went really good, after the whole, I didn't know how to turn my lights on situation. So we did the route, came back. He was like, okay, well, you passed. He didn't really tell me a score. He didn't tell me what to improve or nothing really like that. He just told me that I passed, and I was like, okay. We got out of the car, and my mom was talking to somebody she knew in there because I guess they were in there to renew their license or whatever. And I got to the window, was ready to take my picture, tell them all my information. First of all, that little sight thing in there, like you use to like check your sight or whatever. Oh my God, I don't know what they do. I think they do it to like, I don't know. It's very, very hard to see those letters. Like I don't need glasses, but I had to put on my glasses for that, and I'm supposed to drive with glasses. I don't, because I can see perfectly fine. It was just that stupid little sight test or whatever. I've heard everybody's had trouble with that and they have perfect vision, so I don't know. Drake. But my mouth was getting dry. But so the drive went good. We got back inside, and the lady in there that was rude to my mom, like already, there was a cop in there. He was, I guess, doing his like usual like rounds or whatever to like see if everything was going well. And my mom, this lady was like talking to this officer, like, can you tell this lady why we need this paperwork, blah blah blah? Because she was extremely rude to me, and I was like, are you kidding me? Like, and she said this in front of everybody. She like basically yelled it like to my mom, and I was like, really, woman, we're gonna do this here, like right now. Today's not the time or the place to be my mom had a life before Jesus, and that life is about to come out. I promise you, that life is about to come out. And so my mom was just like being extremely nice to this officer, and this woman, while this woman was being extremely rude, the officer was totally nice. He was explaining why we had to have the paperwork, blah, blah, blah. My mom asked, like, a simple question before this lady. She got extremely rude about it. I don't get it. I still don't get it. So we got all that done. The officer was extremely nice. My mom was beyond mad at this point. I was beyond mad at this point. My sister was just staring over there, just like, oh God, can we get out of here? Because, you know, I'd have them for emotional support, okay? So we get my license, and I had my height wrong on my permit test, so I went to change it, and I was like, hey, yeah, I'm 5 foot. He was like, did you shrink? I'm like, sure, yeah, I shrunk. I'm just like, no, I got my height wrong. He's like, oh, okay. I was like, dude, some people actually have medical conditions where they shrink. I wouldn't be that rude about it. So I was ready to get out of there at the point, so they took my picture. My picture came out really bad. Like, I looked really bad. Like, I looked like I was taking my mugshot, like, holding up a little sign saying I killed somebody. Holding up a little mugshot, because I was extremely mad. I did not, like, and I was super happy that I got my license, but I should have been super happy that I got my license, and, that was not the best experience for me. Usually my mom will take pictures outside the DMV, like us holding up our license or whatever. She's done that every year for me and my sister's permit. And we didn't do that for my license because I just wanted to get out of there. I did not want to see that place again. Back in the car, we got home. I went and straight laid down in my bed because I took a nap, woke up, felt energized, and then we finally went around to doing what we wanted to do. I got a keychain for my keys that was like $25 each, so I have like a $50 keychain, but I don't care. I've been wanting one for so long. So if anybody wants to know where I got my O-ring, and I don't have my keys right now in my car because they're in my mom's car because I had to bring my license today. But if you wanted to know where my pink sparkly O-ring was and my wallet, like my license holder or whatever, I got them from, I think, what's that place? What is it? I don't remember the place. Oh, it's from NYX. That's where it's from. It's from NYX. So if y'all want one, it's from NYX. But yeah, it was, getting my license was extremely, like, a rough process. I did not like it at all. I hope none of y'all, if you live in Grenada or whatever, have that experience like I did. I hope none of y'all get it. I hope they're nice to y'all, because they weren't to me. Like, I dread going back there to get, like, my real license, to get from my intermediate to my real license, because I don't want to see those people. We had to go there to get my sister's permit the other day, and I'm just like, I hated to go in there. I just sat there and I just frowned the whole time. I was like, this place stinks of rudeness. It really did. And if you know me, I don't call people out whatsoever. I'm super nice to people. I don't ever tell people like they're rude or whatever, or tell people that other people are rude. But when you're extremely rude, and you're extremely rude like every day to people who aren't rude to you, I'm gonna call you out for that. I'm sorry. But, yeah, you need some Jesus. I'll tell you where I got a church at, so maybe you can get some. But, yeah, that's my story. I hope any of y'all who are getting your license, even if you're not in Grenada, that you have a good time doing it. That you don't fail. Because I didn't fail. I didn't fail my permit test. I passed the first time. I passed the first time on my license. So that's a plus for me. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If y'all want more story times, let me know. DM me on Instagram, snap me, or I don't know if the comments are if you're gonna be able to comment. Sometimes they're disabled, sometimes they're not. So if you want to comment down below, comment. When I get to 100 subscribers, I may do another giveaway. I don't know. I have a job now, so yeah, that's good. So I have money if y'all want to do another giveaway. So subscribe if you're watching this, like this video. Give me some ideas of what y'all would want to be gifted. A gift card, some money. I gave a cash money prize last time to the winner. And yeah, I could do goodie bags, I could do clothes. I don't know if I would want to do clothes because I don't know like what y'all sizes are. I could show a picture and get your size when you win. I could buy it for you. Whatever, just let me know. And yeah, thank y'all for watching. Please come back and watch next Sunday if I have a video posted. Also, stay safe during this time of sickness and during this time of, the coronavirus. My school is out for another week because of it. Yeah, our spring break was last week. We're out for another week just because it has entered Mississippi and our governor has issued a state of emergency. So we are out for another week, which is, okay, I still gotta work, so it's not like I get a break, but, just stay safe, please. If you are out for another week, don't go on vacation. This is a time for y'all need to stay home. Try not to get the coronavirus. Also, stop buying toilet paper, please. Like, I've seen this meme going around where this old woman, is just looking for, some supplies, and basically all the people who are healthy took them. Y'all, please remember who's really in need right now is, elderly people and people with, lung issues and respiratory issues. Those are really the people who we need to help right now. So, if you know somebody who needs help, or if you, are going to be volunteering to give supplies out, please do. Please help people in need. Please don't be selfish. Yeah, so I just want to put that message out there. Please stay safe, y'all. If you do get it, Jesus. I'm just kidding. But please stay safe. I hope all y'all are well. So yeah, thank y'all for watching and see y'all next Sunday. Bye.